Welcome back to the Now Morning Show, and the conversation with maybe just a touch of performance continues as well. We're talking about a tribute to Dad that's happening on Saturday the 1st of July at Cafe Blue. In studio with us this morning we have Rodney Alexander and Leandra. Good morning to both of you and welcome to the show.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's a pleasure to have both of you with us this morning, and really looking forward to hearing just a taste of what will be the offering at Cafe Blue on Saturday the 1st. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about the event in particular, a tribute to Dad. What inspired this?
Well, I lost my dad. Well, my dad had played a major part in my whole musical career. From the early age of 10, he saw talent in me and bought me my first instrument, bass guitar, and taught me literally everything I know up to today. Almost 2 years ago, I lost my dad in the middle of COVID. And because of the whole environment, we wasn't able to give him a proper send-off. So this is me giving back what he taught me and giving a proper tribute to my father.
That's so beautiful, and our deepest sympathy from all of us here at the Now Morning Show at CTT. I know you become a part of a club that you never really knew you were a part of when they transition, but it's wonderful to see that you've decided to offer this up for him, and definitely for, I'm assuming, those who have also been through something similar. This is going to touch hearts in a different way. Leandra, how did you feel when he shared with you about this event?
I was really excited, actually, because Rodney and I have been working together for a few years now, and I've always been like, Rodney, when are you going to do a show? So I was really excited when he told me that he was finally going to do one.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm really excited to be part of it as well.
We're excited as well. We can't wait to hear you sing. We had the opportunity to just hear a touch of what you have to offer along with yourself, and I know it's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, just share with me a little bit. You said, that your father definitely was an incredible inspiration when it came to your career. So how would you say that may have shifted, or I dare say upgraded, after he transitioned?
Well, I have a really colorful career. I played with and toured with a lot of professional, successful artists around the Caribbean. And when my father passed, it's like everything went out the door. Yeah. I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. I was at the point of just getting rid of all my musical instruments and just giving up music on a whole. I went through a really bad period of depression because I felt like I lost something that I cannot get back, and I just couldn't understand it. Yeah. Thanks for one of my good friends, Keon Cupid. I know he's looking at this right now. I was talking to him, and he told me, Rodney, you think this is something your father would want for you to just stop playing music? And that kind of resonated in my soul. And I thought about it, and I was like, I cannot stop. This is not what he would want. And I just keep doing it. And I just decided I will keep doing it until.
Definitely. I mean, music is healing as well, huh? That's the beauty of music, whether you're a vocalist, whether you're a musician, even if you're working on beats, you're all contributing to a way of healing ourselves and others. It's an amazing channel. Now, speaking about being an amazing channel, and you did mention that you've worked with some incredible artists, let's talk about your lineup for the event happening on Saturday the 1st.
Well, I have Leandra, obviously. Vonette Bickford, everybody know Vonette.
Yes.
Dean Williams, and the one and only Tony Paul on sax.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I have a really good band too. Keidron Isaac on keys, Emil Fortune on keys, my brother Jason Bishop on guitar, Jonathan Hensley on drums. Yeah.
And what sort of music can we look out for at this event?
You're getting some of my originals. My father, I tried to build my set more along the line what my father would like, some of his type of music. So you would get some old R&B stuff, obviously with my influence in it, and some local songs with a twist of jazz. I'll twist it as well.
Wonderful. So we're going to have a great mix of music and, of course, great company. What time does your event start?
It starts 7 p.m. on the dot.
That's very important to say. And in Trinidad, it's starting at 7 o'clock on the dot. Okay, wonderful. And are we going until or?
We go in, it should be like 2 hours.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Definitely. All right, wonderful. And where can we get tickets for?
Tickets. You could pay at the door.
Okay.
Or you could call me and get your tickets, 385-6512. 385-6512. Or you could just hit me up on Facebook, any social media, Rodney Alexander.
Now, with performances, of course, Leandra, you're going to be performing as well. Do the artists who are performing have the liberty to choose their sets?
No, I more or less.
This is not a democracy.
I basically put the whole show together.
Okay.
But Leandra, she, I don't know, she just came up with a song and it just fit perfectly in the set, and I was like, yeah, we would do that.
So
Yeah.
how long did it take you to do this? Because, of course, you have shared, going through different life journeys with what happened. But to now come together and put a show together, considering that you've been, working on stage a lot in addition to other things, how long did it take you to be able to pull this?
To be honest, it took me a while because of my busy lifestyle. I'm working a lot.
Yeah.
And as Leandra said before, it's a while I wanted to do this, but I just never had the time.
Yeah.
And I just think the right time, I would know when it's the right time. And it's kind of leading up to the time my father passed last year. So I was like, you know what, I need to do it now.
Is this the beginning of something? Is this the beginning of some
Yes,
events?
it's the beginning of me coming out as Rodney Alexander, the solo artist.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you definitely have a lot of support behind you. I mean, you can see here Leandra is very supportive. As you mentioned before, you have a great group. But you just said Rodney Alexander, the artist.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working on your own compositions?
I've been working, I have a lot of stuff. Actually, I have 2 songs on the Trini Jazz project that Michael Lauchitong Ming produced. The 2 tracks are country and music. Music was named after my son.
Okay.
So those 2 songs, you can check it out. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, and all this.
I was just about to ask as well, you did mention your telephone contact, but do you have any social media handles you could share for those who are interested in taking part?
Yes, you could find me Rodney Alexander on everything. Rodney
All right.
Alexander.
So, of course, we can't have you here. I know the viewers are asking, well, you just have this gentleman up here standing, talking, and Leandra standing, looking beautiful. And yes, we would love to be able to hear one of your offerings for, well, a touch. I know you can't give away everything, right? But by all means, please, let's take a listen. Trinidad and Tobago, Rodney Alexander and Leandra. A tribute to Dad is happening on the 1st of July at Cafe Blue. Let's take a listen.
From the moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. I'm combing my hair now and wondering what dress to wear now. I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you together, together. That's how it must be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me. I run for the bus, dear, and while riding I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work I just take time, and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you together, together. That's how it must be. To live without you will only mean heartbreak for me.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Absolutely.
London is the
amazing.
baddest boy! Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
no, that was absolutely beautiful and definitely tugged on many heartstrings. Thank you so much for sharing just a touch of what's going to be happening. A tribute to Dad on the 1st of July at Cafe Blue. You said it starts at 7.
It starts at 7.
And how much is tickets?
$200.
Okay, wow. All that talent
Giveaway.
packed up. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is a giveaway, definitely. So you do not want to miss it. It's happening on Saturday, the 1st of July, promptly at 7 p.m. So be there. Rodney Alexander and Leandra, thank you so much for joining us and just sharing a taste of what we will be experiencing on Saturday, the 1st of July.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Trinidad and Tobago, there is more coming up on the Now Morning Show. Stay tuned. It's Friday and we're having some fun. That was real good.